Welcome back to this Rift Let's Play. You're with Sambo, Seraphis, and joining us here in the incredible lands of Talara is none other than Tallahassee. How are you this evening, my friend?
I'm really good. I'm sort of glad that it stopped raining in game as well.
It just stopped raining then, didn't it? Because we were trying to find a place to begin our episode. And by the way, welcome to you guys watching from home. Because our location manager here, Tallahassee, was scouting around. And I was complaining, wasn't I? I was saying, hey, I can't see 2 feet in front of me because there was some great big black fog. And then the rain cleared away and all of a sudden I can see the entire world almost. Isn't that... Look at the background there. You know what? I think people are going to get sick and tired of me waxing lyrical about how amazing this game looks. But you know what? It looks like it could be a 3D model of the real live world, doesn't it? I mean, it's just amazing, as always. Look, can you see the lighting falling off the mountains way in the distance there? All the shadows on the hills and stuff?
I certainly can. I keep thinking to myself, I want to see mountains, Gandalf. Mountains!
Yeah. Ah, there we go. He's giving away the fact that he's a Lord of the Rings fan. In fact, I know for a fact that you own... I was there when you bought it. What's that massive box set you bought of Lord of the Rings? The Blu-ray one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
But was it, like, how many hours or how many discs are in that set? It's, like, ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's, God, there's, like, 6 Blu-rays. And then I think, like, a half dozen DVDs.
Oh, as well? Oh, my God. All right, but, I mean, we've talked about this before. You reckon it's a good value, that one, though, isn't it? You reckon it's crystal clear and just makes the movies worth watching again?
Yeah, great value.
Yeah,
really
good
value.
Hang on a minute. Is it better value than the Star Wars box set of Blu-rays? Ooh, ouch.
Yes, because it actually works.
Yeah, that was adding insult to injury. I remember that, where we thought, oh gosh, you know what, better get the Blu-rays, even though we're not massive George Lucas fans, and we know you're not, Tallahassee. It was one of those things where you think, well, look, it's one of those collector's editions, it's good to have, you'll have it for life, it's got hours and hours of extra footage. You bought it with me, we're in JB, you took it home, and what happened?
It didn't work on any Blu-ray player that I tried.
Do you know what I think? And let us know what you think at home, by the way. Let us know in the comments if this is the case. But I reckon George Lucas put a curse on them. Just those ones, just for you. I reckon it's him getting you back for giving him so much stick. That's what I think. The cursed
bitch.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I wouldn't put it past him, right? But you actually had to return them. So there you go, George Lucas. Stuff that. He didn't get your money. In fact, I didn't buy them either based on that. So both of us are without the Star Wars box set.
Not only did I returned them and got the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
So you upgraded. Let us know, folks, if you have the Star Wars box set of Blu-rays and if it works for you. And, hello. It's a corrupted router. Sounds like some of your friends. Oh boy.
Yeah, my friends.
Yeah, that's right, your friends. Let's deal fire damage to this corrupted router. Mind you, that may not mean anything to people. Oh, my inventory's full. My inventory's full, Tallahassee! What the hell? Hang on, let's have a look. Let's go into my bags here, folks. Can you believe this?
Hang on, summoning Cadbury.
Oh, yes. Tallahassee to the rescue, because of course I'm at least going to be able to sell off. There is Cadbury. I'm trying to click not on you.
Business deal.
Here we are. Sell the grey items. Oh, look, that freed up a whole 3 slots. I'm going to just sell a whole bunch of stuff here that I possibly shouldn't, just to make some room. Here we go. You know what? I've got so many scrolls and rubbish. It's just... Do I need Silverwood Angels? Now, by the way, that's fishing, you know. I can't remember. Were they quest items or are they just junk? I think they're junk, aren't they?
I think they've got green around them, don't they?
Yes. Oh, does green... Oh, so if they're a white fish, like my blue wide... Oh, no, blue wide mouth is crafting. Oh, so yes, what does it mean if it's got green around it?
The Silverwood Angel is exchange for notoriety.
Oh, for the faction from that vendor.
That?
Yes,
yeah.
I do. Oh dear. Oh well. Look, they'll have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. Maybe that will do. Sea salt. Is sea salt something that you buy from the vendor?
It is. All
right, so we can get rid of that. And what else have we got here? Oh, all sorts of stuff. You know me, folks. I'm just a big hoarder. There's a plate helm sitting in there somewhere. What is? One day I've got to go through my bags. I think it was about 2 months ago, the last time I actually went through my bags and had a good old clear out. But I'm such a hoarder. Dear, oh dear. Thank you very much indeed for bringing Cadbury. Hey, Cadbury, such a handy thing. And I haven't got my Cadbury yet. I must do that. Anyhow, folks, I'm sure you have a good old laugh at me. In the meantime, speaking of you guys, got a couple of shout-outs before we carry on with our questing today. And the first one here, you're going to like this one, Tallahassee. In fact, I know you're going to love this one. Enter Your Name writes to us and says, hey, guys, this should make you happy. You can actually get artifacts from fishing, and because I know how you love fishing, Sambo. Now, did I know that? I don't think I think you omitted to tell me that, unless I'm mistaken.
No, I did tell you that at some stage, and it was also put down in the comments as well.
Ah,
so
there you go.
All right. You've been paying attention.
Yeah, no, I never pay attention. Whoops, sorry. One track mind, fishing. So thank you very much anyway, Enter Your Name, for letting us know. But he says, can you please let your mate Tallahassee know this? Oh, this is terrible. I can't believe there's more than one of you that do this. This is what he says. I also play in the nude. So you're not alone, Tallahassee. And I'm down in Tasmania, where it's currently winter. So I'm not sure if the two there are related. Could I also please have a shout out to Enter Your Name? And I love watching your videos. They always make me laugh. And I love how you take your time looking at the artwork and the backgrounds. Well, there you go. He's redeemed himself there. And that is from Enter Your Name. What have you got to say about that? Did you think you were the only person in the world that played naked?
No, I'm pretty certain I'm not. I mean, generally, I'll be in underpants. You know, it's just the way you do things. Especially when it's hot during summer.
All I can say, folks, is I apologise for the mental images that you are getting. Why don't you let us know in the comments below?
There are some people that like that mental image, all right?
Oh dear. You're all weird. Let us know in the comments below if you play naked, or at least in your underpants as well. Got one more shout out here as well from Mega Acking. And Mega Acking says, hey guys, really like your videos, and could I please get a shout out in your Rift Let's Play? Mega Acking, you most certainly can. I hope you're not playing in your underwear as well. Gosh, Lord only knows that it would start a trend. Let's change the subject straight away and head on over to our map here, folks. And you can see we're still in the Moonshade Highlands, but north of us here, and in fact we spoke about this last week, Tallahassee, we've got to go up here to kill Abyssal Sobeks and also to kill somebody called Dorian. And we also need to bless Dwarven Monk Remains. Now, I remember this particular area because we're tucked kind of right up against the end of the world here with the map being all shaded. And I think you said, Tallahassee, that basically signifies like impassable terrain. Is that right?
Yep, so that's basically as far as we can go in the world.
Okay, so let's zoom right out, folks. And in fact, you look at this, we're getting close to almost as far north as we can go, which is very cool. So yeah, I'm going to be interesting to see what's up. I mean, it looks to me like they're pushing us up to the north and then they're going to shunt us on to the west. And of course, I'm really looking forward to that because, as you know, look at that. I reckon it's exactly 50% uncovered, this zone. And we've done so much questing here, it just blows my mind. Anyway, without further ado, let's do it. Let's get on the old Ember Steed. And once again, with our thanks to Trion for supplying that, by the way. Oh, who's this?
Now, hang on, who's this guy?
The heck? He's
you made a friend.
There's your bloody corrupted Rooter friend again.
Rooter.
Yeah, what I was saying before, folks, if you're not from Australia, that possibly doesn't have quite the same meaning that it does to Tallahassee. Now, this guy is definitely new because we would have seen him before. Let's have a chat to him. Professor Figalia's Flight Academy. Well, just when I thought it was all a bunch of hogwash, the Vigil goes ahead and provides me with an assistant. Here you are to assist me, right? Well, I don't know, we're just passing by, mate. I don't know if we're here to assist you. Anyway, what's that? No, my dear. I don't think we should test it out on the assistant first. I've waited too long for this. Well, of course I know that you know what's best, but I'm impatient to begin. Now, where was I? Oh yes, welcome to my flight deck. Alright, we've got two options here. What are you talking about and who are you talking to? And why are you here? Why, you, of course, he says. Who else would I be talking to? He says, talking to us. Yes, I think so too, dear. This one is a bit loopy. Oh my god, he's a bit bonkers. Why are you here? We are here, of course. There's not a we, it's just him. To finally gain the power of flight. I have long studied this and I'm confident that I do indeed have said power. All it will take is the proper application of force to overcome drag to achieve lift. That is where you come in. I may have powers no other mortal has, but I do not need help to achieve the initial velocity to escape the gravity of this doomed mud ball. Are you willing to help me? I have no idea what this is about, Tallahassee. Anyway, how can I help? Well, that is simplicity in itself. All I need you to do is follow me to the launching platforms. Once I've taken my place, I need you to give me a nice heavy shove to get airborne. Nothing easier, what do you say? Sure, I'd be happy to. Oh gosh, I guess we're... Okay, what do we have to do? Oh, look, we can right-click on a crate. Oh, what the heck? Well, that didn't work. Let's try the other platform. Well, that clearly didn't work. Alright, you click on it this time, Tallahassee. Maybe you'll have more luck. What the heck is this?
Either.
I don't like his chances, but anyway, here he comes. That looked like a bit of a miserable failure as well.
Brothers.
Confound it. I need more lift. Yes, you do, Mr. Aeronaut person. Alright, I'll have a go again. Alright, this is... What? Okay, while we're doing this, Tallahassee, this is definitely something that's just appeared recently, isn't it? Like, this was never here.
I don't remember coming across him.
No. Perhaps
when I played through.
Perhaps if the wind were the north-northeast, he says. Alright, your go. You give it a go. Oh, he's turned... Oh, we killed him. What on earth is going on? Okay, so you were able to loot. I wasn't. And you got yourself a talisman that offers a quest. How come I haven't got one?
I don't know.
That is the most bizarre quest I've ever come across that I have no idea about. So what's the actual quest say?
Deliver the talisman to Sergeant Sufal on the road near Kelpmere.
Okay, well, that's very bizarre. Alright, no idea. Maybe if you guys watching have actually, I don't know, completed this one or have any clue what it's about, let us know, because both Tallahassee and I are sitting here scratching our heads. That was very weird. Alright, let's do it, Stuart. Let's get up to our quests. That was bizarre. I wonder what that was all about and how it relates to anything. I've never seen another...
I don't know, but I enjoyed kicking him.
Well, yeah, I bet you did. But I've never seen another NPC in the game with the tag of Aeronaut. Have you?
No.
Very bizarre.
But that's cool.
Excuse me. Now, I remember you telling us about this last week, Tallahassee. We've got to hit this windy path up here, haven't we, I think, in order to get up to where we need to go.
We can, but we can sort of go around a little bit as well.
Not following the beaten path. Now, kind of made friends, but it looks like we're okay. Look at these beautiful big rolling hills. God, it's just amazing, isn't it? Oh, seriously, just amazing. Alright, so, we're here already.
Let's see. Yep, this is it.
There they are. That's a Sobek defiler over there. And Tallahassee's off, rounding up his mates, making friends. How to make friends and influence people by Tallahassee.
Apparently you just tell them that you're Tallahassee.
Now, speaking of Tallahassee, do you know I saw a tweet from our good mate Venner. You know Venner on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Now, by the way, Venner, if you're watching this episode, big hello to you, and we know you've been a long-time supporter of our stuff, and for that we thank you very much. But we haven't seen any tweets from you for a very long time, so it was nice to see one pop up out of the woodwork there. And I was looking through her Twitter, and it looked to me like she was actually, because of course she's from Florida, she was actually going to Tallahassee. Now, not to you, but to the actual city, which I thought was interesting. I wonder if she thought of you when she got there. Oh.
Well, I sort of hope not, because, it's a big city.
It is. Now, do you know what? We still get people asking, hey, where did you get your name from? And the most obvious answer I'd say to most people is that you're named after the city. But, of course, let's remind folks, that's really not the case. Well, I guess it is, kind of, but indirectly. But really, that's not the case, is it?
No, it's from Zombieland.
It's from Zombieland. Yep, that's right. The character Tallahassee. Not one of my most favourite movies. Not that I've watched the entire thing. so I can't really talk. I must finish it off one day. But anyway, here's another friend over here. I grabbed him for you.
Alright, bring him around.
Hello. Alright, I think it's time for some AoE. There we go. Have some scorched Sobek defilers. Nom 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 nom. Boy, that really rips through them, doesn't it? It's insane how... Whoa, it's just insane how powerful that spell is in the right situation. I love it up here too. We're sort of starting to get into a bit of woodland up here. A few trees appearing. You know, I was thinking the other day, can you imagine that it was your job? Like you got given a zone, or not even a zone, but an area of the zone. So if I look on the map, and let's just say this bit that we can see on the screen here, and you know, the production designer for the game that you're working on said, right, I need you to basically make this zone. It's got to be woodland and slightly sort of spooky, very cold feeling. I mean, where would you start? I mean, look at what's on the ground. There are tufts of grass. I don't know if you can see them on the YouTube video, folks, but they're individual blades and they're all swaying about in the breeze, and it's time for some sweet berry wine. Nom nom nom. There we go. Like, seriously, how long do you reckon it would take Tallahassee? Like, in terms of an MMO, do you reckon that the biggest part of the job is actually creating the world, or do you reckon it's the infrastructure and systems?
A lot of it's the infrastructure and systems to build, because once you've got the art asset for all of this, you can pretty much place things wherever you'd like.
So you're saying once you've built one tree, or say, you know, 5 or 6 variations of it, then you don't have to build it again. So you just go into the modeler and you're literally placing it in the world type stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's generally the way that it works anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know, once you've got the art asset, it's just a matter of calling it.
Right. Although, I'd imagine that we think that it's probably still a huge bunch of work just placing those assets anyway. Because I dare say, if you and I got a hold of the software and we were like, okay, we can, you know, someone else has already done all the art, it's all there, so none of our artistic skills are required. I'd say if we started placing stuff around the world, what you'd end up with would look like a complete disaster. Because as we keep saying, these guys seem to know what looks natural where, and you know, like when you think about it, if you look straight ahead of me, there's a cliff ahead of us. Now, if it was you and I making that cliff, I bet you we would have the grass texture just going all the way down. But somebody has had the smarts to realise, well, it's probably going to get washed out by the rain, therefore the topsoil is going to fall off, exposing the rock underneath. So even though it's a grassy hill, that face would probably be rock. Like, how do they do that? How do they know that stuff?
A lot of this is experience.
Yeah, I suppose.
And part of it's being
extremely talented.
Yeah, but also part of it's being told what actually would happen in the world as well, and going out and getting reference photos and all that sort of jazz as well.
Right.
So they have a bank of things that they can look back on and say, okay, this is what the world is meant to look like. Here are some examples of it. We just match against it. By the way, there's an artifact over here.
Oh, hang on.
Before we go ahead and make friends.
Whoops. Oh, that's right. We've got to bless these Dwarven Monk Remains, and they're too late. Already made friends. So
yeah, I got them.
So imagine a job like that, and I don't know, because I'm inexperienced in such things, I don't know what that job would be called, but I'd imagine it's a world designer or something like that, or a world artist. I don't know. Sounds like getting all the reference stuff and that would be kind of fun. Would you like, you know, is that a sort of job that would interest you? Would you like doing all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it would be, I reckon it'd be a lot of fun. Especially going out to do the reference stuff. Because you'd be told, look, we want this sort of look for this particular area. Go and find what you can. And it would be quite literally you having to find that reference point.
Yeah, true. And that could be fun. Kind of like location scouting for a movie, I guess, at the end of the day.
Yeah, or location scouting for here.
Yeah. That's right, like your job.
Yes, that's my only job, folks.
There you go. And speaking of amazing looking worlds, look straight ahead. I mean, yet again, brilliant design. This all looks like it belongs here. Do you know what I mean? like the little, I mean, look over the other side of the river, over the other side of the lake rather, and you've got that little house there, you've got the trees around. I mean, gosh, it's just blows me away. Amazing, amazing talent. Right, they're counting for me, by the way, which is very handy. And there goes another one, 4 out of 6. Oopsie, hello, sorry. Made more friends.
You can find a friend underwater.
I know, I don't. It's just me. It's just my appeal, you know.
You're a personable person.
Yeah, I'm attractive to mobs, i.e. I aggro them. Right, now, which way are we going to go? Who do we need to... We need to get somebody here, don't we? No, we've done that. Kill Dorian. Speak with Bahralt's messenger. Is it that? Yeah, that's up straight ahead, isn't it? Just where we are. I think it's the guy in the cage, perhaps, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love me some fire. I love being a pyro. Seriously. 5 out of 6.
We know. Your criminal record testifies to that.
Yeah. I like flames. So speaking of the heart, now by the way, folks, when we're talking about all of these jobs for the design of amazingly complex world like Rift, we're belittling it probably, and don't take our word for it. We're making it sound like it would be lots of fun and completely easy and all the rest of it. Of course, that is absolutely not the case. We know more than anyone else that it would be, you know, fraught with deadlines and pressures, and oh my god, that's an amazing spell effect. What the hell is that?
That is weakening essence.
Lord. And sure, it would not be as easy as that at all, but we like to romanticize it and think that it is. But tell us down below, do any of you guys have a job like this? And if not, could you ever see yourself doing it? I reckon it'd be lots of fun. All right, what's going on here? Oh, leeching darkness and persisting dark. Oh, look at these mobs, Tallahassee. How amazing do these look? Well, I'm going to get right up close. Now, I know that's bad gameplay, but I just want to have a good look at the effects and the models of these characters here. That is amazing, folks. Will you look at that? Speaking of great art direction, love the character designs in this game. Just sufficiently different, but still recognizable for what they are. They're great, aren't they? Oh, no, God, no! It's bloody Scotty! What the heck? Yep. What's he doing here?
God damn it, Scotty.
God damn it, Scotty, indeed. Oh, man.
Try releasing him.
Oh, this guy gets around, doesn't he? And there we are, look at that. Messenger of the Vigil. Again, awesome looking armor on there. Let's have a chat to this guy. And he says, thank gods you saved me. Only my faith in Bahralt enabled me to withstand the Abyssal's torture. Their leader, Tide Lord Brennan, believes that Hammerfall Fortress holds the key to releasing their Dragon Lord, Achilles. You must prevent him from getting inside the keep. May the Vigil bless you, Seraphis. Whoa, okay, so I'm guessing that this is all stuff, and it makes sense because it's in the zone. Is this all stuff leading up to the Hammerfall Fortress, like raids and stuff? Is this all related storyline?
It's all background for it.
Yeah. Look at the lighting.
So,
by the way, on our characters. Sorry to interrupt. You see we're all lit up by the messenger there. Well, both messengers.
Yep. And we've got halos.
Yeah, we do have halos, just like real life. There we go. That was awesome. And off Scotty goes. Okay, I don't know about you, Tallahassee. Come over here and talk to me. He says, I reckon there's something weird about Scotty. Scotty's not who he seems, if you ask me. Anyway, my father was General Stanig Malm. It's so good to finally know for sure. So there you go. Scotty's just found out about his father. I want to give you something, Seraphis. Something to help you now since you helped me. What is it? I found these wands that let you sneak past the Abyssal. I wanted you to have one too. I haven't tried it out yet, but I've got a good feeling about them. And let's give it a try. We've received an Abyssal modifier used to transform into an Abyssal. What the? Okay, where is it? Will that be in my inventory, or is that a quest item?
I'm not
where
sure.
is that? No,
doesn't look like it's in my...
No, quests, bags.
It says that it is a quest item.
Yeah, if we click on it. Used to transform into an Abyssal. Oh man, oh my god, they've all respawned. Yikes! Alright, now by the way, we've got only a couple minutes left in this episode, but we still have to actually find ourselves a monk's thing. In fact, there's one over there, I think. Oh yeah, right here, there we go.
Yeah. And we've got to kill that other guy as well.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I thought it was a named person, because it said kill Dorian. But if you ever look in the quest, I think Dorian was the name of the people. Like, we've already done it, so we're all done.
No, we've only killed 10 Abyssal Sobeks, but we're still going to kill.
Oh, you're right. Look, silly me. I thought maybe Dorian was the name of the race of the people. What an idiot. Alright, so that's just up here. We should be able to quickly sneak that in before the end of our episode. Oh my god, hello. Someone's face just appeared on my screen.
Was it yours?
No, it's a NPC respawned right in front of me. It was pretty funny. It was like, hello!
You bought a few.
Yeah, I did.
Thanks, buddy.
No problemo. Hey, it's all XP, right? Look at the fog on the ground up. Look at that, guys. I hope you can see that in the YouTube video because that truly looks awesome. It's just so atmospheric. And there he is. There is Dorian. You're absolutely right, Tallahassee. Silly Sambo. Whoa, away he goes. Oh, hell. The heck? Okay, I hit the wrong button and I basically blinked into the enemy. That was smart, wasn't it? Hello!
It's alright. It's alright. It's not as if they're attacking you.
No. Alright, let's do this. I'll let you pull him. Seriously, that looks amazing, doesn't it? What a great shot that would make. Here he is. Dorian to finish off our episode. Great looking costume this guy has, even though he's a bad guy with the bandito mask. Looks a bit Zorro-ish, wouldn't you say? And look at that, he's actually got like swashbuckling moves, hasn't he? He's got like a swashbuckling fencing sword almost. Fantastic. I love this. Alright, let's zoom out on the map and see where we need to go. Gosh, what do we have to do now? Return to Hammerlord Post. Oh, it's all the way down there. Alright, we're going to have to leave that until the next episode. I think we're going to have to tuck ourselves up in the corner here and hope that we don't have any respawns, perhaps. But we've completely run out of time as always, folks. Thank you very much for joining us and for indulging us as we wax lyrical just about how amazing this game truly is. So there you go. And don't forget, folks, to let us know, are you a Tallahassee? Do you play naked? Or rather in your underwear when you play your games? Certainly hope not, guys. I hope Tallahassee's the only weird one. Oh, and our mate from Tasmania before. Anyhow, on that terrible, terrible note, we have to get out of here. On behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis, and of course Tallahassee, the naked MMO player, it's us saying take care. Hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.